Hi, it's Jenny with Jenny's Wreath Boutique, and in this video I'm going to share where I get all of my wreath making supplies in 2021. I did a video about this last year and some things have changed since then, so I wanted to do an update. If you watched the video I made about how much money I made in 2020 on Etsy, I mentioned some things I wanted to do differently this year, and one of those things was find more wholesalers. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing of one of the wholesalers I found, and I'm so excited to show you guys what I got. I'm also going to talk about the regular stores I go to and I'm still going to, and the reasons why, and how the price comparisons and things like that, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. And let's get going. Gosh, I'm weird. The first place I like to get my wreath making supplies is still Hobby Lobby for greenery like lamb's ear, magnolia leaves, eucalyptus. They go half off every other week. From doing research from these different wholesaler companies, I still find that half off at Hobby Lobby is a better price than a lot of wholesale companies. But I also don't like to be dependent on just one company because they can sell out, they could change their coupons and things like that. So I still love Hobby Lobby. So if you are only wanting to make wreaths for personal use or friends and family and you don't have a resale license, so you can't buy wholesale, Hobby Lobby is a great option. So I do not want you to feel like you're left out if you can't buy wholesale. The other place I still love to shop at is Michael's. Sadly, Wreath, which was the wholesale part of that was connected to Michael's, is no longer open, so I've had to find new places to get wholesale items, which is heartbreaking because they actually have really good prices and free shipping, and I'll talk about that later on with the shipping costs of wholesale. Ooh. I love to get my florals and berries and seasonal items from Michael's. They have such beautiful selections, but they don't have their 40% off coupon anymore. Now it's 20% off, which is not nearly as good. And that's one of the reasons I've been pushed more toward wholesale, because I can't rely on Michael's as much. And they've started their new rewards program, which there's more hoops to jump through and just different things you need to stack. It's a little more complicated than it used to be, and their normal sales aren't as good. However, I have been able to find some good things. Like last week, they had 40% off all of their florals and 30% in rewards after that. So like I said, you have to match a sale with your rewards, and then you can't spend your rewards if you want to get rewards. So it's kind of confusing, but not really. I used to be a couponer, so I kind of like this kind of stuff. I think it's fun. I did get some really great things from Michael's. Actually, when I was at Michael's last time, they had that deal I was just talking about, 40% off plus 30% in rewards, which I did the math because you get the reward, the 30% off after the 40% off is taken off, and it was about 58% off total, which is a pretty good deal, I think. So still good. And I got these beautiful floral stems, and I got these berries, which I love, and I got these flowers. So, and they were a great deal. But the problem with getting florals at Michael's is they change from season to season, and you don't know if that item is going to come back. So if you have a bestseller in your shop, you might not be able to restock it. You'll have to change it if you can't find the supplies from Michael's. So that's another reason I am excited about wholesale this year. I like to get my grapevines from the bulk option that Michael's offers. It's called Michael's Pro Packs, and that has been the best deal I've been able to find for grapevines. So easy to do, and yeah, I like that a lot. Another store that you might find some great deals on florals is Joann's. I didn't shop there much, but I did a couple times, and I was pretty happy with my purchases. I was able to get a doorbuster for Black Friday on their Christmas florals, and I saved about 70 to 75% off, which was amazing, and the quality was pretty good. Not great, but it was pretty good. Some of the things were great, some of the things were eh. So it's hard to know until you actually get the items. One of the other things I enjoy about shopping at Michael's or Hobby Lobby is I can go in and see the items in person, see how they feel, see how they look in real life, because sometimes it's hard to know when you're shopping online. You can read the dimensions, but it doesn't quite click until you see it in person. So that's another benefit of those. But let's get into the wholesale companies. One of the benefits of buying wholesale is you can buy earlier to prepare in advance for seasons, and you can buy more, like larger quantities, and I've noticed the selection has been really great. There have been 3 companies I have bought from. One of my orders has come in. Another company I'm looking at that I haven't bought from yet, their selection is smaller, and I'm going to include when I have it ready, I'm going to make a cheat sheet for you guys talking about my favorite suppliers and why, and just an easy place that you can go and easily find great suppliers for florals for making wreaths. And I will include a link in the description when it is ready. I don't know how long it'll take to get it ready, but hopefully it'll be ready by the time this video goes live. If not, I will put it there when it is ready. The companies that I decided to buy from so far are Select Artificials, Sullivan's, and Allstate Floral. There's also a company called Pioneer Imports that I've looked into. They have some cute fall supplies that I've looked at. I haven't bought from that yet, and their selection is a little bit smaller. And if you're into more ribbon and wire frames and things like that, you might want to try Craig Bachman. I've looked at his stuff. There's so much ribbon, and if you're into that deco mesh stuff, I personally am not, but there's a huge selection there. Craig Bachman. Now let's get into the fun part. I'm so excited to show you guys what I got. This was my order from Sullivan's. Actually, before I start opening this, I want to let you know the prices were about like getting it at Hobby Lobby or Michael's at 30 to 40% off. So the deals weren't as great, so that is a con. But the selection was amazing. I had way too much fun looking through all the florals and picking things out. It was really fun. My research, oh, it's so tough, right? No, I had so much fun picking all these things out. So this is my first order, and when I get my orders from Allstate Floral and Select Artificials, I will also do an unboxing so you guys can see what I got. I want to try out a bunch of different things because I want to see what I like, what I didn't like, what's worth the price, what isn't. So I got a large assortment, and some things are on back order, so this isn't my entire order. There's also shipping costs. This order was about 15% of my total cost was for shipping, so that's another thing to consider. So I can buy a lot more. The quality was great, but the price is not as great. Keep that in mind. The first thing I got, yay, I just called a pink flower spray. This looks very similar to the flower spray I showed you from Michael's. This at Michael's was $10, but I got it about 60% off, not quite. So this was just over $4 for this. This is what I got at the wholesale company, a little different, but kind of the same idea. I like that there's these branches that make great picks for your wreaths. One thing I liked about Sullivan's is they have tier pricing. So if you buy more, you get a lower price. So the base price for this was $3.75, but since I bought in a larger quantity, I was able to get it for $3.38. But don't forget an extra 15% of that price for shipping. These are really cute. I love them. They're so fun. I ended up getting 4 boxes of these, so 48. The next thing I got was these Hellebores. I love these. They're so pretty and they look so real. Here they are. They're not just boars, they're Hellebores. That was a bad joke. These are so realistic looking. I love them. And I haven't seen things like this in the regular stores, so I'm talking the selection is great. So these Hellebores are beautiful. They're pink. There were other colors. There was also like a deep purple, and I wasn't able to get it because it was sold out, sadly. And I only ordered 12 of these because I wasn't sure that's the lowest amount you can order. And they were a little under $4 a piece, which is pretty good. The quality is great. I was so pleased. So far, 2 for 2. Great quality. So this was a rosemary stem. I love a good greenery, and this is so pretty. I think it would actually look really pretty in a lavender wreath. That's kind of why I got it. But this is beautiful. I love the quality. So pretty. So I got lots of boxes of those. Okay. I showed you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I showed you a sneak peek of this, and I love it. This is the blueberry stem. These are so realistic looking. I'm so excited to use these. Aren't these blueberries so pretty? I love them so much. I bought 24 of these instead of 12, so I got a little bit lower price. They were $6.40 each. Normally they'd be $8 if you only bought 12. So that tiered pricing is really great. You can get a lot better deals the more you buy. So this was good. I'll definitely be buying these a lot. And you can't find, like, I have not seen this kind of quality in store. So I'm really excited about these. I've got lots of boxes full of them. Okay, I'm really excited about this part too. This is an herb pack. There were 4 different herbs. These weren't cheap. These were a little pricier, but I just love gardening and garden wreaths, so I wanted to make a nicer herb wreath. So I thought these would be great. I think this is a kind of mint, but look at that beautiful red. So cute. And basil, it looks so real. And the basil, it feels real. This is like, I don't know if it's a real touch or what, but it feels very real and it looks real. And then we have some rosemary. These were so cute. And they're also like rubbery. So I think these would actually do really well outside. And look how real they are. And then there's some purple sage, which also looks real. I have sage in the garden and it looks real. It's so good. So these were a little spendier, but still a good price because they're wholesale, but I could not find this in the store. These are beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So fun. The next thing I got was, I got 2 different kinds of eucalyptus, I think. But I was not expecting these to be so big. Look how pretty they are. The leaves are actually, it's hard to tell because this is a video, but the leaves are pretty thick. They look thin, but they're really sturdy and thick, which I like. And so this will be beautiful to add into greenery wreaths to add some more texture. I love this so much. This is called Eucalyptus Leaf Spray. I think I have a larger size. So this is the smaller size. These are $4 a piece. Then I got a larger size. I'm really, really looking for good solid greenery because I sell a lot of greenery wreaths. They're always my best sellers. So if I can find more kinds of greenery, that is great. How many of you order stuff and then forget what you ordered? And so it's like you get it twice? Because it's so exciting. It's like a fun surprise. So this is the same thing except larger. Oh, wow. That is way larger. Woo! Look at all that greenery. I wonder how many of these it would take to make one full wreath. Probably not very many. Each of these stems would be perfect. Oh, yeah. If you've gotten my lamb's ear wreath tutorial, I would do the same technique with these to make a eucalyptus wreath. This is gorgeous. Woo! So, same thing except a little bit bigger. Yay. So fun. It's like Christmas. Oh, these are the peonies I got. This was assorted colors of peonies. So I love the different colors. Can you see them all? I do appreciate that everything was packed very nicely in order to make the shipping costs as low as possible. If you've ever ordered anything from Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Amazon, you might have noticed the shipping is so inefficient. So if I'm paying for shipping, I really appreciated that they sent it so efficiently in one box with everything neatly packaged inside. Oh, my other peonies are back ordered. So these were $2 each. So they're a little smaller than I expected, but I guess for $2, that's pretty good. These would be so cute tucked into like a lamb's ear wreath or a greenery wreath or just even a hoop wreath. I love these. They're so pretty. So there's the yellow and we have this beautiful peachy color I love. My favorite is the cream color. Love it. And then we have this greenish pink. Very cute. So those will be really fun for spring wreaths. I'm excited to use them. Okay, this was my lemon leaves because I love these leaves. They're a beautiful greenery. And like I said, I'm always looking for good greenery. and lemon wreaths are so popular in the summer. So these were a little bit spendier. I bought enough to make the price go down a little bit, so they were $6.40 each, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence. We'll see how they look on a wreath. I like these. I do. We'll see. If I make a wreath and it turns out to be really popular and I use these, I will definitely be ordering a lot more, but this is one I'm on the fence about because they're a little crinkled. But oh, that bright green color is beautiful. You could probably make a wreath pretty quickly with these because these 3 stems, but it is a little pricey. So those peony stems are only $1.50 each. That's actually really good. That's really good. I'm happy with that. I love crotons. I don't know. I used to have this wreath that was so popular and it used these beautiful croton leaves, but they weren't like the brightly colored like orange and red and yellow leaves. They were like simple and fall-like. If you watched my Halloween wreath, I used black, or it's like a dark, like very, very dark blue or black, like silvery wreath, and it had the orange berries in it. Those were croton leaves. I love those. They just lay beautifully for a wreath. And so I was really excited. I found some croton leaves and they've been back ordered. So hopefully I'll get to show you guys eventually. And I'm also missing some pansies. Oh, I love pansies. They're so perfect for spring. So I was really excited to get those. So I have 3 things on back order right now. That was what I got from Sullivan's. I hope you liked it. Which one of these things was your favorite? I would love to know. I don't know. I think the blueberries are my favorite, although it's hard to pick. Everything was such good quality, which was so great. So yes, it's a little more expensive. It's about 40% off what you would pay in the store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but you also have to pay shipping on top of that. Whereas Michael's, you can get free shipping pretty often if you spend over $50. And then if you look on Hobby Lobby, they get free shipping days all the time. Not all the time, it's less frequent, but like 1 or 2 a month. That's when I like to buy online at Hobby Lobby at least. One thing to note, I'll give you a little hint about what's coming up next. When I get my Allstate florals and my Select Artificials, I ordered a lot of greenery from Select Artificials. Like I said, I'm really trying to find some good greenery that I can depend on year after year and not have to rely so much on Hobby Lobby and Michael's. One of the things I was really looking for was lamb's ear because I use a lot of lamb's ear. It's still cheaper to get at Hobby Lobby half off. I think I ended up getting some at Allstate Floral because it was in stock. Allstate Floral, from what I've seen, does not do tiered pricing. So it was weird. When you're looking online, the price is higher than when you put it in the cart. So it was a little over $4 per stem for the 2-pronged lamb's ear. A little over $4 per stem, but when I put it in my cart, it was $3.40. Whereas when I get it at Hobby Lobby, half off, which is every other week, it's only $3 per stem. So 40 cents more expensive, plus you're gonna have to pay shipping. I ordered them anyway so I can compare the quality, see if there's any differences, and if Hobby Lobby runs out, I have a backup plan. That'll be coming up soon. And another greenery I was really hoping to find another source for other than Hobby Lobby was my Magnolia Leaves. I've been sold out of my Magnolia wreaths because Hobby Lobby has been sold out of their Magnolia leaf bushes, which is where I get my Hobby Lobby leaves. I have a tutorial on how to make that wreath, by the way, if you want to check it out. I looked at Select Artificials and I looked at Allstate Floral. Both of them had Magnolia leaves. I was so excited until I looked at the price, and they were expensive. Hobby Lobby recently raised their price. They are $20, but if you get it half off, it's $10. Select Artificials, they had theirs for $16, so that's not that much cheaper. And if you buy a larger amount with their tiered pricing, it came down to $13 per bush as their cheapest, and then you add shipping on top of that. So that was a little too expensive for me right now. Unless Hobby Lobby keeps raising their prices, I'm still gonna keep with them. Be on the lookout for my other unboxing when my other orders come in. I'm so excited to show you guys. Let me know if you've tried any of these places and where is your favorite place to get florals from or greenery for your wreath making. And I hope this was helpful. Let me know which was your favorite. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you are notified when I release new videos so you don't miss my other unboxings. I'm so excited. This was really, really fun. I just love the quality. It was so fun. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.